Are you experiencing trouble with your vehicle? Is it time for repairs? Or maybe just time for a checkup? We would love to help you. When it comes to vehicle care, you need an expert who will be able to assist you quickly and get the job done right the first time. Don't trust this job to just anyone. We are the top auto repair service in the area, and we will handle all of your needs in a quick and professional manner. And remember, the longer you wait, the worse it can get. Don't delay any further. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
Alright, we're here ready at K2, ready to have the match of the night. We have John Sanchez and George Bell playing some 10 ball, and we are pretty much ready to go. Let me go ahead and get you guys started here. And again, thank you guys for tuning in. We do appreciate you guys hanging out here with K2. It is Friday the 13th in Phoenix, Arizona. These guys are playing for 600 in the middle. And to start off, here we go. And I am going to put some music in the background here of these guys, what they are listening to. We figured out a thing here with our stream where we can hear the same music that they're hearing integrated into our stream. So hopefully they don't shut this down. If they do, I might have to restart the stream. Again, we do not own the rights or copyrights music that is being played in the background. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. This is K2 here in Phoenix, Arizona. I forgot to ask George where he was from as we came in. I haven't done the stream in a little while, so if he happens to watch the stream or if somebody knows exactly where he's from originally that has seen the stream, can let me know. And at the same time, I am sharing the stream to all the different billiard sites that would enjoy some pool in this particular time. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, we do appreciate it very much. It is again part of K2. We are playing with some new equipment here at K2. We just purchased some new equipment, I mean balls, and we got the Aramith Black. As you can see from this particular screen, you see the 10 ball being black, 9 ball has a black stripe as well. Great shot there by John starting off. So that's a a nice shot that he just made. Now again, thank you guys again for tuning in. We do appreciate it very much. It is appreciated that you guys are hanging out with us here at K2. Now in the pool world here right now, we do have a tournament that's about to happen here pretty soon. It's actually tomorrow. It's a Scotch doubles that Junior Flores is hosting over in Main Street Billiards, and that should be a nice tournament. There is 32 teams with a couple of players that are in the wait list now, and I think the entry fee is about $100, so again it should be, let's see if it goes. And we do well because Kaylin and I are in the tournament this weekend as well. All right, one rail kick, nice touch on that 6 ball. Now the one thing about this particular balls that we're using, it's that it's the same balls that they used in the Moscone last year, and usually the pink and the purple are the balls that you do not want to confuse between the 5 and the 4. So when these guys came to practice just a little bit ago, I make sure to tell them, hey, just to let you guys know, when you guys are playing, it's always pink and then purple. Pink is the 4, purple is the 5. Nice jump there by John to make that ball in the side. That was a great stroke that he just had there. Got a little unfortunate. South Carolina. Do you know which part is in South Carolina? And the volume of the music is as loud as your voice, so please adjust it. Okay. Thank you guys for the comments here. I can always, of course, accommodate you guys for doing and hanging out in the stream today. Nice hit on that 7, making contact with the ball. So we know that he is from South Carolina. Let's change that for South. But I can't remember what particular city he's from. Let me see if I can stalk him. George Bell. Where is he from? He lives in Columbia. There it is. Columbia, South Carolina. See, you just gotta check online really quick and then you get the answer. So we'll see SC for South Carolina. And there you go. You can see John coming into the play because he forgot to spot the 10 ball. And I know that last time, or one of the times that George played, he made the ball and then got to the 9 and never shot the 10, and the 10 ball was down like 4 or 5 shots before, and he had to definitely play the rack one more time. Alright, so this is again game number 1. Oh, rattled the ball. And John takes game number 1. Again, this is one race to 18. John Sanchez, whoops, is the first person to get on the board. They are sitting on the wrong side of my screens here. I should be moving the players' names. Let me see if I can do that really quick, because I know that George is on the right side. Manhattan Beach. Okay. So John Sanchez is a 544 Fargo. I'm not sure what the percentage was, but I will check it in a little bit. Manhattan Beach, California. I'm not sure if I spelled Manhattan. I think Manhattan only has one. Let me check. Gotta spell it. Manhattan, California. Nope. M-A-N-H-A-T-T-A-N. I had it right. All right. All right. So we are back, and George Bell did not win the first game because he is on the incorrect side. Okay. Here we go. We got it fixed. Sorry, guys. Now again, it is a even race that they're playing tonight. There is no handicap given between the players. Let's see now, the odds just changed a little bit. He is now a 10% favorite to 90. Long race to 18. Pink purple is how we have been playing. So pink ball is the 4, purple is the 5. That is how the Aerometh black colors are at the moment. He can just draw it a little bit, bump the 8 if he needs to, or if he needed to, and he would be fine. All right. Now again, thank you guys for hanging out. It is Friday the 13th. Oh, he tried to kind of spin the ball and make it in the corner pocket. Just did not get the correct shape on the 8 to get perfect. Alright, so now he can just go forward here, John, into the rail and then come across. Now he is jacking up on the ball, so this will be kind of tough. And he just one-stroked the ball. Now, anytime that you jack up on the ball, it makes the shooting into the pocket a little bit tougher, though. He just needed to take his time a little bit, I think, my personal opinion. That's not too bad. He is jacked up over the 10. And he caresses the side pocket and can make this ball in the corner pocket. Good shot there by George. Good out. Can't be too mad about the outcome. Alright, the score is 1-1 in a race to 18. This will be again a pretty long night. They're not playing any pauses in between. I know that when we were talking, John and I, he was saying that it does take him a little while to get warmed up in the matches that he has, but he says that sometimes it takes him about 4 or 5 racks just to get kind of used to the table and also play pretty decent. But then he says, for a guy like me that hasn't played in a little while, once I get warmed up, I'm already tired. Or I'm starting to be tired. Oh, just leaked it a little bit. Can see the entire 1-ball though. Let's see if he can make this ball here and come across here for the 2-ball. Oh, nice stroke, a nice draw shot. And coming above the 9-ball, so that was a great shot. 3-balls on the other side of the table. Good speed. And ever since I started playing with this Aramith Black, I really like how the balls play. The particular balls do not skid like the Cyclops balls do quite a bit. And oh, he's got to shoot the pink. He's got to shoot the pink. You gotta shoot the pink. It's pink purple. And he did not get shape on the 5. He totally messed that up there. That color of the balls kind of messes with you a little bit. And every time that you're on the 3 or the 2, you gotta say pink purple just to make sure. And again, oh, he almost made it. He almost made it. Kind of messed them up a little bit. Now, I did give him an offer or a chance if they wanted to play with the old Cyclops balls, just to see if they would like to play with the regular traditional balls. But they said no, they wanted to play with these balls. So now again, they do play really well. I really like how they respond to the shooting, and also there is now no skid that I see so far since we started playing with these balls. Now again, they are brand new balls and they are polished, so that might have something to do with it as well. I know that Justin is asking if both of these guys are playing even. Yep. They're playing even. There's no spot. John says that he wanted to play him even. Last time that they played on the 9-foot table at home, they ended up splitting 2 sets, 2-2, and he wanted to give it a go. I know that a lot of the old school players, though, they don't believe a lot in the Fargo kind of like spots and things like that. They are used to playing even against everybody all the time, so it is something that people do. And George has forgotten to spot the 10. He's trying to put it so it's not in the way for the 7. Temba blocked the way there a little bit, so he can drive back to where his hand is a little bit. It's not too bad. That's okay. Now he can just go down and back up again if he wants to. He kind of held it. Oh, he tried to hold it too much. Justin Turner says, I'm free for donations too. Now, John does have a 9-foot table at home, so he does have that 9-foot stroke, and again, he does shoot pretty straight. I've seen him shoot in league when we played at Bullshitters on Mondays when they first started that Masters League, and he wasn't on my team, but I didn't know John very well, and I saw him playing. I'm like, hey, this guy can play. I don't know who this guy is, and he plays pretty strong. Fargo does not do him justice, I think. And like that, he wins a game. Score is 2-1 in a race, 218. Now again, this is going to be quite a long night. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. We do appreciate it, being part of K2. See here, it is now 16-17 race, 1189. Calling the 9-ball in the side. Nope. That was tough to do, but now the 9-ball kind of blocks the pocket. There's a combo on the 7-9 here, but again, the rest of the rack is not super simple. That 3-ball is kind of funky where it's at. So now again, I'm wondering how many times they are going to possibly make a mistake between the pink and the purple. Again, the pink ball that's on the screen is the 4, and the purple is the 5. So it is a bit confusing if you're not used to the colors. Jeff Molden saying that he's watching from Newark, Ohio. Thank you for tuning in. Do appreciate you hanging out with K2. It is Friday the 13th. Some of us that are superstitious about the date always don't like to do anything that is kind of crazy during that time. Good safety play here. Now kicking the 2-ball. Oh, almost scratched. Nice hit on the 2 though. Now I like maybe coming on the right side of the 2-ball, which is the bottom side on your screen, and putting the cue ball over by that 4. That's what he's gonna try to do. Unfortunately, he hit the 4, or he would have been stuck. So now I'm not sure what tried to do there. Okay, he wanted to stop the ball behind the 10 and the 8. Now usually we can mic the players, and I think this would have been a good match to mic them up before the start of the match. Uh-oh. Oh. That was close to a scratch there. That was a great shot. He made that 3-ball there. Sorry guys, that this particular camera has been doing that for a little while, where it just decides to kind of freeze in the middle of a shot. Alright, so pink, purple. Good shot. 4-ball down. Now to the 5, which is the purple colored ball here. He's on the correct side. Nice stroke, nice shot. Another stop shot here, and he should be a-okay. good. Now he just needs to avoid the 9. You can just come across for the 8 ball. 2 rails here. 1, 2. Just like that. He does not want to be in the rail. That's good enough. Just rolls it in for the 9 ball. Nice and easy. Oh, missed the shot there. Now John just needs to slow roll the ball, or he could let out his stroke if he wanted to and then come back 3 rails back, but because I know that the 8 ball is a little high and he can swing that cue ball all the way around, so we'll see what he decides to do. Yep, he's gonna swing it. Oh! And he's looking at me. This is where I wanted to hit. This is where I wanted to hit. There's another viewer from another place here that I see. Scott Remington watching from northern Wisconsin. Thank you for tuning in. Cindy and Corby both on the stream tonight. Haven't seen them in a little while, especially Cindy, so we do it. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, so George ties up the game 2 apiece. In a race 218. They are shooting pretty even at the moment. I think John Sanchez has a little bit of not that he has the huge advantage, but he's making balls pretty well, staying up with George at the time. So and he makes the ball down. Now he is gonna push here, he says, I think. We're playing the safe. No, it's all safe. Uh-oh. Oh, I left him a shot. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but I know that Kaylin just made a post, I think it was today, that she just got a kind of an email from her hospital at Banner here in Phoenix, Arizona. Alright, so next ball is pink. Let's see if he plays shape for the purple. Nope, he was playing shape for the pink. So that was good. Alright, so now George. He did have a mental kind of think the first time. Pink! He's shooting the wrong ball. Pink! Pink, purple. Pink, purple, pink, purple. So that's number 2 there. Charlie Smith watching from Decatur, Illinois. Thank you for watching. Lynn Curry watching from North Augusta, South Carolina. Lynn, one of your players from that state, is here playing at K2, so we do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Cindy says that Oregon is going a 2-week lockdown starting Wednesday because the numbers have spiked, and that's exactly what's going on in Phoenix too. Our numbers have spiked, and according to the email that she received about COVID update, it's that it's gonna get worse again. It's been starting to spike some of the numbers. I think in the last week, throughout the Banner hospitals, they got an increase about 400 admits of patients having COVID. And according to that particular email, again, they said that this second wave of COVID is gonna be worse than the first one. So I'm not sure if it's going to be correct, but again, those are the numbers. So hopefully again we don't get shut down here in Phoenix. It did say to enjoy the free time because it might be another state a lockdown. Nice shot there by George. He can shoot the 7, come across for the 8. Easy shape for the 9 ball. It's pretty good there. He just needs to draw the ball towards that center middle. Oh, he's going the other way here. Okay. I like drawing it to the high part of that 9 ball. Oh, missed the shot. A little bit of body movement. Missed the shot. Ginger Amalong, watching from Southern California, which is John's cousin. Oh, nice. That's really good. Always appreciate a couple of new viewers. Now again, if you're not part of K2, make sure to subscribe to our channel. And also be part of K2. Alright, John takes the lead. 3-2 in a race. Again, 218 here. $12,288. Okay. Now, if you guys are not familiar with the percentage points that we have at the names of the players, according to Fargo, based on their rating, it shows the percentage of winning the match. So in this particular case, John is the slight underdog between George, Bell, and John. But again, I've seen John play, and his Fargo does not do any justice. And now again, these guys are playing 10 ball. It's a little bit different than 9 ball if you're not very familiar with the rules. What happens is that, well, in 9 ball, you can make the balls in any pocket by accident, which is called slop. So an accidental make, you keep shooting. But in 10 ball, you have to call your shot, so you cannot just randomly make a ball in a hole and keep shooting. The reason that this game of 10 ball came about is to try to eliminate some of the luck of playing, so that if you do make a ball by accident, you don't get to keep shooting, because you have to make the balls into the intended pockets every time. And now again, color of the balls here is going to be a little bit important. He has to go to the pink ball here, which is the 4 ball. Oh, missed the shot. I don't know if he got him hooked behind the 4 ball. Kind of, sort of. He can shoot it into the rail one time and then come around for the 4. Oh, nice try. Got a little unfortunate roll, so now John has ball in hand. He can put it anywhere on the table. We also have Stacy Sanchez, which is John's wife, of course, rooting on John tonight. Thank you for letting John out on a Friday night to come and play some pool at our house. So we do appreciate it. Now, I was reading a kind of a long article tonight that somebody posted on one of the threads about pool, and it started about, well, it was pretty much the article about that top money player, which is Mr. Dennis Urcuyo. And what they were talking about on that particular article was just pretty much his life and how he came about to play pool, what he did. And I know that he was a fisherman that became a professional pool player. So, oh, look at that leave. Oh my goodness. He is trapped behind that 7. We cannot see any part of that purple ball at all. Jason Flora said, hi everyone that's online. Hope everybody's doing good. Happy Friday. Enjoying some pool, some good music in the background. I know that George was pretty excited to have some of the kind of like funk music in the back. So he's playing the shot here to try to touch the 4. Oh, that was so close. That was pretty close. Alright, so I was checking the audio to make sure that you guys can hear some of that background music a little bit. Oh, he came a little short there. He wanted to be on the top side or top half of that table, but it is makeable. He doesn't have to do too much with the ball. Oh, he put a little bit of spin and missed the shot. He got perfect on the 8. Unfortunate that he missed there. That's why he wanted to be a little bit lower on the previous shot. And now George might have run the ball too much. And as you can see, George is saying perfect. That's exactly what he wanted to be there. So Gary Knight says music too loud to enjoy the stream. Alright, I can tone it down a little bit. I was just double checking that you guys can hear the music pretty well. I know that in my headset compared to the stream is a little bit different, so if you guys are enjoying the stream with the sound, I appreciate it. Let me know if I am doing a pretty good job there, keeping you guys entertained. Great shot there by John. Just a little bit too much spin on the ball. Now again, he is used to stroking the ball on a 9-foot table. Oh, nice speed there, good shot. Alright, so he's about to take the lead even further here. 4-2 in a race to 18. Nice start for John. Taking advantage of the little mistakes here and there being committed by Mr. George Bell. $17.83 is the percentage here. He's slowly closing that underdog part of it. Gary Knight says, are they playing even? Big Fargo difference. Lower players should be getting 2 to 3 games on the wire. Yep. But again, like I was saying before, most of the players that are a little bit more old school do not believe in handicaps. They want to play as even as possible. Of course, when you're playing a super road player like a 700 Fargo, you might get a couple of games. But for the most part, the people that I've known and seen shoot that are kind of old school, they don't like having a lot of handicap given to them. So I know that John is kind of a little bit of an old school way, old school mentality. So you gotta appreciate the heart that is given to the player. Now the other thing that also for me makes a big difference is that John's Fargo of 544, he only plays on 9-foot tables. He rarely plays on a 7-foot table. And John, I'm sorry, not John, but George. George's Fargo of 615 is mainly playing on Barbox. He has been a Barbox player since I've known him for quite some time. So he's always in action playing on Barbox, and he knows the stroke pretty well and the moves here and there. So although it is a big difference in Fargo, again, I believe myself that a Fargo between a 9-foot player and a 7-foot player does differ quite a bit. So now he's gonna spin the raw around that 10 ball, playing safe. Now there is a cluster of balls there, 3 ball, 6 ball, 7 ball. So Gary says, oh, and you can see George Bell just jumped on the stream saying, Gary, he should be giving me 2 or 3 games on the wire now. And George is over there saying the corner pocket moved on me. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see if he can bank this ball here. Just trying to get shape on that 3 or do something, but that 3 butt does not have a pocket yet. George is just gonna make this ball and accept the poison. I'm not sure that 7 ball goes in the pocket. I don't think it's there. So let's see if he can play the safe, just the correct speed, and put him underneath that 4 ball. That's not too bad. Not too bad. He is partially hooked, but John can see the 3, I think. He is calling a kick shot. And then the next ball is the pink. Oh, you can see it. He could have made it if he shot it though. Alright, so here is a tester to make sure to get perfect shape on that 4. Missed the shot again. Spun it, missed it, spun it, missed it. Carlos, how do I get my Fargo rating? I haven't played in a single event, just some Scotch doubles. What is the best way to go about this? Is Jason Flores' question. Are you in Phoenix right now, or are you in another state? The reason that I say that is because I know here in Phoenix there is a tournament that gets played pretty often over in Metro Center, and if you have a starter rating, they can get you a rating for Fargo, get you in the system and everything else. And now with the Solado app that has been just recently added, if you have a game like this at home, you can actually put it in Fargo. So that is so that's something that you can do. So also he is in Glendale, so I suggest you go to Metro Center and join one of those single tournaments so they can give you a starting Fargo, and then from there just start playing. If you want to play like a challenge match against somebody else, you can link your Fargo to the app on the phone, and then anytime that you play somebody, even if it's for free or whatever, you can add that particular game into Fargo. They will charge you for inputting the data into Fargo, just as a heads up, but any type of matchup you can put it on there. So oh, missed the 7. Oh yeah, yeah. And George says, you missed the 7 too. Oh, he scratched. No way. No way he scratched there. You can see George laughing. He cannot believe he just followed the ball straight. That was insane. Justin says, I would like to work with you and Kaylin. Maybe a high-end match at your venue in December. Oh, that would be awesome. I think we have a couple of spots or something that you can, of course, lock up. Just send Kaylin a message because she is the one that handles the booking portion. So you just have to get in contact with her and then you'll be fine. Nice shot there by George. 1 and 2. Come across and George is saying that pocket likes me. Let's see if he can make this ball here because he has missed a couple balls on that pocket. Oh my god. He is saying it's that pocket. George says that he does not like the balls. Oh yeah, 5-2 is the race. Now again, I did give him the option to go ahead and shoot with the regular balls. No. That's fine. If you guys want to switch, you can. There's let me see. Let me help them out. They just decided to switch balls in the middle of the set. All right. Well, let's see here. Let me get the balls out.
If he's beats me, he's got to pay me $50.
Yeah.
Because I let him switch.
Every time that he makes the 7 ball, it's $1 for you or something like that. Now, do you just want to play on the same cue ball or different cue ball?
Keep it the same cue ball or just use the music ball?
Music ball.
Okay. I'm missing a ball. Missing the 1 ball. 1, 2. Huh? All right. Let me see. Let me get the other. Oh, it's on the floor.
Oh, I missed one.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Roll away.
All right. So now these guys will not get confused on the number of balls anymore. All right. So we got them back. Let's see. All right, so score is 5-2 now. Let me take a look at my odds now. We'll see if that makes a big difference. So, all right. So John Sanchez is now 23% favorite.
Well, it works for you.
Hey, he just made a bunch of balls on the break. Yep, no problem. Just double checking, of course. I don't mind them changing balls if both of the guys agree. So, just to make sure that they are available to play and be comfortable with whatever balls they want to shoot. But that green ball is really nice. And he got safe also. Nice hit. So now, again, they're playing with the Mizo ball here. And I was talking to Kaylin, I'm like, okay, if I were to actually make some new balls, right? I do like the black, the Aerometh black, which it is kind of cool invention, but like for example, the 2 ball is fine, 3 ball is fine, 4 ball being that purple ball is fine, orange is fine, but sometimes the 3, if you look at this angle, that orange kind of looks sometimes like a red ball, especially for the viewers. I like that green ball though for the 6 ball. Now again, the reason that they changed the colors is basically for the stream. The aqua kind of blends too much to the felt when you are looking at it from the viewer's perspective. And that's the reason that they changed the balls a little bit. Justin Mason says, that's great customer service to the players here. Let's see if he can make this ball and come at the 5. So that was a good shot there. Very nice spin shot. I think switching balls really might have helped him out. It could be a mental thing also. And maybe George can see the edge of the balls a little bit better. Good shot coming to the short side. And just like that, now he wins the shot. So again, it might be again a mental thing where they are playing, or George was playing with a different set of balls that he's not used to. So that does make a little bit of a difference. 1981. After that particular one, 19 to 81. So again, both of the guys did agree with changing balls in the middle of the set. So we are all good. Nice break, made a ball. Whoop! George almost hit John, and John tried to jump out of the way here. It's a pretty good shot there. And I can see that George's feels a little more comfortable now, just based on a couple shots there. See if he can go forward. It's pretty good. He is on the rail, however, so that's kind of tough. See if he can go 2 rails. 1, 2. Now, only problem is that he is jacked up on the 9. And to get to that 6 ball is going to be pretty tough. So now he's got to get a bridge. And he's got to stroke it through to get all the way down. So that is a little tough. And not hit the 9 at the same time. So see if he can get there. Nice shot. Come down, come down, come down. He got perfect. Look at that shot. That was nice. Shot of the match right now, being jacked up and going all the way up table. Alright, so again, thank you guys for tuning in at K2. We do appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. It is Friday night, Friday the 13th, 11/13 here in November. We are ready to celebrate Thanksgiving. I am one of those guys that loves to eat. And I don't know if you guys saw the previous post that we just had last night, because we were scheduled to play Scotch doubles last night, and then the team that we were gonna play could not make it. So then we practiced for about a good hour, I think, and then after that we decided to go out and have a nice dinner, and we ended up going to a steakhouse, and that's called what was it called? I'm horrible when it comes to names, but let's see. Trying to see if I can find the post from yesterday really quick. But man, that food was awesome. Let's see, we went to there you go, Serra Gaucha, the Brazilian steakhouse. is where we went to go eat. And again, that was awesome food. Uh-oh, George missed the ball there. That is no good. Got a little fortunate with the roll there. John cannot see the ball, so not a good roll for my friend here, John. He's gonna have to kick it from behind and try to make it to the side. It's a very tough asking on this shot though, but it is makeable. Just gotta hit it very, very well. Almost made it. Came close. And now he's gotta shoot it all the way down. And George is saying that he's scared of shooting the ball on the side because the pockets are, again, they are 3 and 7/8, so they're pretty tight pockets to play on. Gotta hit the balls very, very good in order to make the ball in the side of that particular angle. See if he can make this ball all the way down past the ball, overcut it. And John has a layup on the 9, so that's a good shot for John coming back after making great contact with the ball. Needs to come a little bit softer here. I think he's A-OK here. I should be able to make this 10 ball. And just like that, John plucks another game away. Scores 6-3 in the race to 18. They are about a third of the way here done. 25-75. And John gets a couple more points. Makes a ball on the break. And myself, I do believe that this particular type of balls, they do travel quite a little bit more. I feel like they're not as heavy as the other balls. And whenever you hit a ball that travels quite a bit, especially on the break, you can make more balls since they are traveling a little bit faster and a little bit longer, having a higher percentage of making a ball. But again, that is my personal opinion. Alright, so let's see if he can get out from here. You can see the 4 ball, just the edge of it. He needs to cut it in the corner here. Perfect, nice shot. Needs to bump and get shape, and no. That was a great shot on the 4 ball though. That was a fantastic shot. He did not deserve to get no shape. Jump shot coming up. Just got to get over the ball here. Oh, just double hit the points there on the table. Apologizes for the leave because George got a little fortunate not leaving John a shot. Now John can go 2 rails and kick the 5 ball up table from behind if he can. And then have the 5 ball possibly get behind that 7 ball. But you wanna hit this ball kind of full in order for that ball to travel up table. And then that cue ball will be in the middle of the table, so can almost call it what was going to happen there. I'm not sure if he can make this 5.
That was all wrong.
Oh. John says that was all kind of wrong, that one. A little bit. Now again, for you guys that are watching, we do appreciate you guys hanging out here at K2. If you guys have not been part of K2 or are part of the K2 Productionz company, please make sure to like our page and also subscribe to our channel. We like to always do a little bit of trivia, maybe give a little bit of some cash away for just being a member or hanging out with us. So again, it does pay to be part of K2, and we do that possibly like every third or second time that we are doing streams. So again, make sure to be part of the K2 family. Nice shot by John, coming down table and get perfect shape on the 8. Now I can just go up table and he should be fine. I like spinning that ball and coming up a little bit closer to my work, but that is just my opinion. He needed to, oh my god, missed the 9.
No reason to put any spin on that.
He put way too much spin on that, he said. He did not need to do that. Alright, so now shooting this ball and then coming across, and then now George can take a little bit of this lead back in a race to 18. 6-4 is the race, or is the current score. So George stole that game from John there, because John should have been out, I believe, in my opinion there. 80-20 is the odds. But again, based on how it's going, it's gonna be pretty close the entire time. Now again, thank you guys for tuning in at K2 to appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Now again, if you guys also want to donate to our video production company as well, any type of donations will be gladly accepted. We do take PayPal at K Square Productions, or we also do Zelle and also do Messenger Pay. So again, we would appreciate any donations just for hanging out with us on a Friday night. Now my goal for tonight, I know that usually and very seldom do I get to 100 viewers. So for you guys that are watching, I will have a task for you. If we get to 100 viewers, if we get to 100 viewers, I will go ahead and give away, I'm gonna do $15 for tonight. That's what I'm gonna do, just for hanging out with K2 and being part of the K2 family. I'm gonna pick, usually we do like a little bit of a trivia for these guys, so, and I think I have something in mind, so, and it'll be to the first person that answers the question, again, if we get to 100 viewers. So we are currently at 65, so you guys need to share away our stream so that we can get that goal of 100 viewers equals $15 to a random person that answers a trivia question. Pretty easy, not hard to do. As long as you are watching the stream, you will be a winner. So, oh, he overspun it just a little bit too much. He wanted to be straight on the 5. Now it gives him a hard shot here to cut all the way down or bank it. I like banking the ball myself here, but oh my God, what a shot. He deserves shape. That was great. That was a great shot. Let's see if he can now run into the 8 and the 9 though, based on where he's at, and try to get down table for the 7. It's gonna be a tough request. So we'll see if he can avoid, or not avoid, but power through the ball. So he's gonna jack up and try to get to the ball down table. That was tough to get there. So then the other option I saw is trying to play safe and put the cue ball behind the 9 and the 8 though, instead of going for a crazy shot like that where you're jacking up and powering as hard as you can and try to put the ball all the way back down there. So now George does feel much more comfortable. I can see it in his demeanor for sure around the table. Alright, so we are at 71 people watching. So again, make sure to tag possibly a group of people that are into pool. Maybe your team, your league team, or your league group. Tag them, get us to over 100 viewers, and I will do, again, $15 just for being part of K2 to the winner of the trivia that I'm gonna do regarding the pool match. Nice shot there by George, closing the gap. Score is 6-5 in a race to 18. Gilbert Duran saying, hello Carlos, ¿cómo estás, Gilbert? I know myself, I haven't been on the stream for quite a little while, maybe about a week and a half now. So now I'm going back into getting used to being on the mic and talking about pool. Nice break there. Is there a ball down? Nothing down. Now again, if you guys are new to the stream, we are having a tournament over at Main Street tomorrow, Saturday the 14th, and that is hosted by Junior Flores. Scotch doubles 1150 and under tournament. There's 32 teams that are going to be playing, and this might be one of the few tournaments that are going to be actually played, because again, kind of like how I mentioned earlier, the COVID numbers started rising again one more time here in Arizona. And according to Banner, one of the hospitals that Kaylin works for, they were saying that this particular second wave of the pandemic might be worse than the one from last year. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm really kind of hoping that things get back to normal as soon as possible, but again, it might not happen. Just in the past week, there were about 400 inpatients that were received throughout the Banner hospitals, and again, it's a kind of a early indication that some of the numbers are going up one more time. So again, for you guys that are out there, please always take care of yourself and wear a mask to where it is required. Always maybe carry a sanitizer with you. Don't touch your face, because that is again a airborne disease, I believe, that does get contracted if you again inhale it. So I can try to always maintain that social distancing, wear a mask, and always have a sanitizer available to get that particular care of yourself. So, all right. So George has a tight shot on that 5, I think. He might just try it straight back. Yep, into the rail and out. That'll work. That's pretty good. Side pocket is kind of tough. Dale Baldwin says, any pool going on? I'm not sure what you mean. Are you talking about pool here at K2, or do you mean in the state overall? I know that we do have some of the bars, pool halls open right now, and again, there might be another mandate to shut the state down. So, but again, hopefully, I'm really hopefully thinking that that does not happen. Nice touch on that 7, and John can just bury him behind the 8 here. If he can just feather the 7 ball and put the cue ball behind the 8, he should be in good shape. Just like that. I give him a shot, so that's good. Very nice, very nice. Nice touch on that 7 ball. And that was a nice shot there by John. Got shape on the 8. Oh, just a little bit too hard. He needed to do a little bit of a softer stroke there on that 8 pot to get out. Now again, I know, and this is basically from personal experience here on this table, that any time that you hit the balls really hard, especially with draw, and then you jar any part of the pocket, it will not go. So it's got to be a nice smooth stroke on the ball in order for the ball to go into the hole. So kind of a food for thought if John goes back on his game. All right, tied up at 6 now. And again, like I was mentioning, I could definitely see George getting way more comfortable on the table as changing to the other balls, and also he says that he could see the balls a little bit better and playing for the correct ball shape. So alright guys, so again, we're trying to reach 100 viewers, and instead of going up, we're going down. We have 58. These guys are maybe taking a player break here for a minute. And I started eating some chips. Alright, so let's see what we can talk about. If you guys are looking for some pool here in the valley, I know that we have a, let's see here. We do have a group called the Arizona Pool Players, and I think Jamie G just posted not too long ago that, oh no, she said, sorry for the late notice, but I will not be running a chip tournament at Bullshooters tonight for the next couple weeks. So for you guys that are really liking that chip tournament that Jamie runs over at Bullshooters on Friday night, she is not having that tournament tonight. And this is a good question that somebody put out there. From the tips that are out there, what are the favorite tips and why. There's a Kamui Black Soft, Kamui Super Clear, or a Kamui Black Medium. And in my personal opinion, I have used the Kamui just medium and then Kamui Super Soft. And with the clear panning, I could see that I'm getting a I'm getting a better result when it comes to shape. So and let me see if there's anything or any news out there that we can talk about a little bit. I know that right now there's Oscar Dominguez and Mika Immonen. They're playing some pool. They're playing some one pocket and race to 10, and that's also in another stream out there if you guys are also looking to switch between back and forth between one stream and another. But again, these are our local players, so again, we do appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight and watching some pool. Now again, we're trying to get 100 viewers, so again, I'm trying to give away $15 away just for watching the stream and staying with us and sharing the page. So again, make sure you guys can do that for us here. Played safety here, used the 7. I think he's in good shape. I don't think George can see it, so we'll see. He's getting his regular. Oh, he is getting his jump cue. That means he cannot see the ball at all. So he's gonna hop over that 7 ball here and try to make contact with the 1. Good shot. Man, that's not a bad lead. That works out for him. Leaving John jacked up over the 1. He's gonna reverse cut the 1. I mean bank the 1. John looking at his tip. So that was tough. It's tough to get. Not one but to do anything on the previous shot. So now he has got a nice view at the 1 ball. Trying to play safe, but gives the shot and a shot to George here on the 1. It's tough because again he's over the 10. Tough shot to make. Anytime that you're jacked up, it is very, very tough to make that ball. I don't think John can see too much of the 1. Now I haven't seen John use a jump cue. He does have one. That was a great shot on the 1. That's just combo. Oh wow. Did not expect them to hit it so hard. I thought he would have controlled that 2 ball just a little better, but coming around the table and perfect. 4 ball helped that cue ball slow down there. He's trying to see if that 5 ball or the 9 or another ball goes or something. I don't think it goes, so he's calling the 10. It might be a double kiss here, but oh, what a shot. Very nice. He's got to spot the 10 here. Now again, George is shooting so much more confident that he was a little while ago. Totally changed the dynamic of the game after. Oh! George is saying, oh! You could hear him say. The 8-9 are kind of tough too, though. So let's see if John can get the right shape on the ball. Back and forth is good. Now, every time that he goes to the opposite side, it makes the shot a little bit harder. It is super tight on the 8-ball here. Just gonna try to cut it. It's super, super close. Nice shot. That worked. Very nicely shot there by John. He is not trying to give up his lead yet. Oh, he came to the 50-yard line. This is 50-50. He can still cut it though. He won't scratch or anything, I don't think, from there. So we'll see if it goes or not. Now again, if you guys help me out and get to 100 viewers, I am going to give away $15 tonight. We are kind of going around the 50 to 60 yard line. 75 was the most I've seen so far, but if we get to 100, I will do a $15 trivia. Good shot there by Mr. George Bell. Finally taking back the lead since the beginning of the match. Now the score is 7-6 in a race to 18. So 91-9. 9% to 91. All right. Reverse bank the 1-ball here. Bank it short is good. He makes the ball and he gets shape on the 2-ball to continue his run. John's got to kick the ball here. Oh. Right into the pocket. Now, I'm not sure if George knows that there is no 3 foul, because I would be shooting the 1-ball right to that same pocket, but yeah, if there's no 3 foul, you can come at the ball here and bump the 5 or something. The 5-ball could be a combo on the 8 too. So we'll see what he decides to do. Okay. There is no 3 foul though, George. Not sure if he did not know that. I would have been aggressive there. I don't think he knows. that there's no 3 foul on this matchup here. Because he was trying to get him on another foul there. Whoops. George is saying safe. All the way down. It's a good shot. Now he needs to hit the ball and get to the side rail. Four ball is next, so he needs to apply quite a bit of spin here. Too much. Now just get out and let him see it. Can see it, but I'm not sure if he can make it here. Now you can see the right part of the 5. Not too much. Even if he made it, I don't think he would have liked the leave, because the 6 ball does not go. George is getting his extension cord. And sorry guys if I'm kind of munching on your ear. I'm gonna stop after this chip. Haven't had dinner, and Kaylin went out with the girls tonight. She had a free girls' night out. While I handle the stream. And of course it's kind of funny because I told her, no, you can't go. I'm like, you can't go because I didn't have a boys' night this week. And then we took a picture, and I'm holding her hand, not letting go. And uh-oh, ooh, we almost missed it. It's so close. And her friends kind of laughed. And then once she found out where they were going, she goes, I will bring you some canes, because it's right by where we're going. So I said, okay, you're only going because you're going to bring me canes for dinner. So, ooh. Got perfect in that 10 ball. Whoops. That camera keeps freezing. It's driving me crazy. I should just maybe change cameras here. Then use my other one. But then I would have to set everything up. Alright, score is 6-8. George is taking now a lead here, and John is starting to fall a little behind, reaching almost the halfway point. 94-6 is the percentage here. But John is not shooting bad. He was again ahead the entire time, but once that change of balls happened, I think George got a little bit of confidence. Just John needed to kind of not let off the gas. And also tonight, let's see what time, 7 o'clock. It's like 8 o'clock right now already. So I was gonna say that there is a tournament, Jack and Jill, at Main Street. It is Friday the 13th, 11:50, 9-ball magic rack alternate breaks. It's kind of like a warm-up for tomorrow's tournament. And there was a couple teams signed up already. There was 6 teams that signed up for tonight's tournament. Cindy says that she will be back in a bit. Alright, thank you for doing that. Now again, we are at 67 viewers. I'm trying to get to guys that $15 for joining and watching K2. So again, if we can share it to different pages and get to 100 viewers, I will give away $15. Nice shot there by George. Nice bank shot, and now getting shape on the 4-8 combo here. I like going forward here because you can get hooked behind the 6. Yep. See, he would have made that combo. He would have been stuck behind the 6. So I like going forward on that combo and getting the other side of the 4. Or the 6, should I say, to make sure that I'm not snookered behind. So now John gets his jump cue here to get jump over the 4. Nice touch on that 4 ball. Nine ball might help him not move. I used the 10 as a blocker maybe, but he's putting middle outside. Yep, 9 ball helped him out. And he is okay maybe on the 5 now. He's a little snookered on the ball. John has a chance to get this particular rack. He just needs to get shape on the 9. A little bit more to the middle of the table. He's okay there. Just needs to go back and forth here and not slow down on his stroke. Just like that. And he got bumped into the middle of the table. John needs to bank this 10 ball. A little bit of draw to put the cue ball on the bottom part of the rail. You want to control the speed on that ball. Gives up 8-9 is the score here now. And I see that how frustrating that could be for John, where he had the opportunity to get out, instead gives up on the 10 ball and drops another 2 points here in the odds of winning this match. Alright, so we are at 71 viewers tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, if we get to 100 viewers, we are giving away $15. So if you guys can share away the stream, share away is what we would like for you guys to do. Now again, if you guys are not part of K2, make sure to subscribe to our channel by liking our page so you get notifications that we are live, and you guys can come and join us on watching K2. Now we are have accomplished being in all 50 states, so we are now nationwide here. Would be the turn by now collecting all the states that have watched our stream of pool dedicated individuals that are out there. So again, thank you guys for making that happen, and again, part of a thank you for you guys for doing that. We do this trivias and give away some cash just for being part of K2. Don't scratch, don't scratch. Give him a shot too. Jump. Oh, he is there. He is fine. He's alright. So now you can just cut the 3 and come across for the 4. Just a medium stroke on this 3 ball here. Ends up rattling the ball. That was a tough shot though. Gotta hit the ball super good in order for that ball to actually not bobble like that and get good shape on the 4. See what he decides to do here. Tries to come at the 4. I think the 4 ball would have gone on the side myself, so he tried to do too much. And now he's down table on the 4. So that's I just myself, I always try to keep it simple again. I think by shooting the 4 nice and easy, maybe the 5 ball goes, the 3 ball, 4 ball goes on the side. John can shoot it all the way down. Two-way shot. It's not too bad. He would have had shape on the 5. So this is a very tiny jump cue here. Look how close he is to the 6. And he's gonna jump over the 6 and over the 9. That is tough to do, but he has done that before here. Even though that ball is kind of close. And jumping over 2 balls. See that? That is insane. I don't get air like that on my jumps. And I have a regular BK air, and I don't think I can get up that high like he does. Great shot by John, but did not. I don't think he can see the 5. He's already getting up, so he's gonna try to spin it in there. Yep. 10 ball was too much. Couldn't do much with that ball. So now George having ball in hand here, he can shoot the 5, 6 on the side, 7 ball down. So again, keeping it simple, not too complicated. Now for you guys that are watching, how is the music volume? Can you guys hear the music pretty well or not? Or is it too low that you cannot hear it? Again, I'm trying to keep it at a certain level. The main thing that I'm doing, these guys are hearing the same music that you are. We found a way that I can stream to both the in-house speaker and also the speaker, not a speaker, but the receiver of our system here so we can keep the stream going. So I'm just wondering if you guys can see it. I mean, hear it very well. All right, John, this is a pretty easy out. Make it simple and you should be a-okay. Just don't do too much of a complicated run out. Here, just shoot the ball and let the cue ball come to the 9. To the side pocket if you like. I think he's perfect. Just draw it back. He needed more strokes. So on that one, you want to really stroke the ball, hit the rail, and come back out. You don't want to short stroke it and try to get shape on a very tight window. That was a decision that he did not consider. What about if I draw the ball back into the rail and back out? Then I get perfect shape on the 10 of the side. That was a decision that he made too fast. Because again, there's a couple ways to approach a shot if you take your time before you're down. So it was kind of an awkward angle, but he should have shot the ball and come into outside of that. All right. That was super close to scratching there by George. Gary Knight says music is perfect, very quiet. All right. If that's the way to do it, that is perfect. That way we don't get the stream also shut down, so we don't you don't want any of that. 97% favorite now. John keeps decreasing here after having the lead for the first half, well, actually the first quarter of the matchup. Breaks the ball, 10 ball goes down, and it's got to spot the 10 ball. And I don't think George knows, but spot the 10, George. George, spot the 10. Just letting him know to do that. I'd rather them do that than forget later on, especially because, again, I know that I'm a spectator, but I can let them know that there's a ball that needs to be spotted so that later on, like on this particular shot, what about if he bumps the 10 ball perfectly and gets shape on the 2, or if he does bump the 10 ball and then get snookered, so that changes the game pretty much. So I think he's a little short. He's got to do something, punch it into the pocket here, make that ball go in. Oh, he overdid it. That ball almost went. And John is buried. He cannot see the ball very well. Oh, that was good. That angle was very deceiving. I thought he could not see the ball and make it. Okay. 4 ball all the way down. Close shot. That was kind of a tough shot there. He's in the jaws of the pocket to make it. Corner pocket. Not sure if he's going to spin it around the 8 here. Oh, he tried to bank the 4. Okay. So it seems like we're hanging around 61 viewers right now at this time. I'm not sure if we're gonna get to 100. I think there might be a possibility of doing that if the game gets a little closer, like a hill match or something like that. I might reshare the stream, and then after that we can try to get all 100 viewers and do the $15 for our viewers here. George is banking the ball. Side. Oh, wow. He says that I overbanked it. I think when we are going to revamp the table one more time, I noticed that this particular table does bank pretty short. So hopefully, and that is something that I would have to discuss it with the fiance, of course, is that I will ask to see if we can replace all of the rails one more time and get the rails that are from a blue diamond table, the blue label actually. So I'm gonna ask Craig if that's a possibility so that the table plays a little bit less short, because I know that when I bank over in other tables I tend to bank a little bit long because I'm so used to the table banking short. So I would like to play on the same equipment that all of the players play at Main Street. I know that I play APA pretty much all the time, and I know here in Phoenix, Arizona, we are very spoiled when it comes to the equipment. There's about 4 or 5 different bars that are very well known because of pool players own them, and every single pool hall out there has diamond tables. So it is kind of a spoiled environment here in Arizona. So if you guys ever come down to Phoenix or anything like that, again, we do have a great pool scene, and we have a very what's it called, what would be the correct terminology here, spoiled diamond tables. And a lot of the players that play in the events or like in leagues and such, they also own diamond tables. I know that that was one of my main things to get. I've owned now, this is I think number 5 for me. Table number 5. Holy cow, he missed ball in hand. He put some spin on the ball. There was a little bit of spin and the ball was thrown out. And what's it called? So yeah, and a lot of the players own the diamond tables because they want to play on the same equipment that the bars have tournaments at. And again, that does help your game, and also maybe have an edge if you have a nice diamond table at home that you could play. So Gary says the rails are pretty short, but they are much better. And I hope you keep the tight 3 7/8 inch pockets. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. I don't want to make the pockets any bigger at all. I know that my game has improved because of how tight the pockets are. So if you are at home, a recommendation that I do give out is to make your pockets just a little bit smaller so that you do not take any shots for granted. So it is something that definitely will help you out. There is something out there online where you can make your pockets smaller, even if your pockets are pretty big. They're pocket reducers, and it's kind of like a rubber thing that goes on the edge of the rails and makes the pockets a little bit smaller, and they do fit on any type of equipment that you have, so it will make for sure you a better player. One thing that I did talk to Kaylin about that I think it would be very beneficial, because I always get kind of frustrated when I'm breaking and my break is not good, and of course I don't work on my break as much as I should, And there is something that came out about maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that. But um, it was a what's that thing called? I can't even remember the name, but you set up a ball, kind of like a ball-looking thing that goes in the middle of your table, and you can just practice your break over and over and over and over, and you don't have to rack the balls. It's just the equipment, kind of like it's like a let's see if I can describe it. Maybe I can put something online, because I know that I wanted to get that. That'll be probably our next purchase. Practice breaking equipment. Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna watch this shot here. Let me just get my camera, and I will do slow motion more. And slow mo. Nope, not super slow mo. All right, I'm ready. Nope, that was a 4. That was easy. That was good. That wasn't too hard. All right. Let's see what it's called. See if I get it. Where is it? Oh, George missed that 4-ball pretty bad. There it is. What is this called? This is called... Da, 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 da. It's a brake rack. That's what it's called. Let's see if I can show you guys exactly what I want to spend my cash on. But again, it's about 300 bucks, I think. It's like 350. Okay. I want to see it set up though. Come on. Okay. I'll do a snip here real quick. Sorry guys, I'm talking to myself and everything. In the meantime, John is scratching here. Okay, let me save it as we're going to the, this is called the brake rack. Okay. After this particular the end of this match, I will do that, but let me get it uploaded first. Logos, nope, not there. Pictures, where's the break? There it is. Cool. Alright, so now George can make this ball here. He's gonna get hooked. I think you can see it. Yeah, you can see the edge of it there, but I don't think he can make it. He played it good though. He played it where if he missed it, he leaves him up table. So that's not too bad. Oh, he almost made it. I thought that ball was in. So spinning the ball towards the 7. It's a pretty good stroke there. He's on the correct side, so he can just draw the ball straight back towards him. Yep. 9 ball does not go past the 10, I don't think. So he's got to find a pathway for the 9. Let's see if he can maybe bump it or something. Oh, he tried. Kind of whiffed it, but I think it might go. I'm trying to see better angle. Oh yeah, I went all day. And he will be at 11 if you make this 10 ball. Perfect. Okay. Great shot. Okay, so let me show you guys what I was talking about. This is called the break rack. I think this is pretty cool. So it kind of sets around the perimeter of any table, and it just sits on top of the spot. So then you just practice breaking the ball into that yellow ball that's right there. It also measures your speed to see how fast or how hard you're breaking every single time. So that's a pretty cool. It is worth about 350 bucks is what I think is the MSRP on that. But that again is something that I would like to have so I can work on my break, because again, it is very important to work on your break. And if I could make a ball every single time that I break and also get shape on the ball every time, that would be super beneficial. So, and again, I do recommend it. These guys are not paying me or anything to promote their stuff on our stream, so that is something that, oh my god, he scratched all the way over on the other side. That's crazy. But yeah, I believe again that break rack is awesome. So, and Hagen says that the break rack is awesome. So I'm assuming that he must have it, or he has practiced his break on it. So that is something that I would like to have. That is my next purchase when it comes to things here at K2. And maybe if you guys are wanting to practice your break out there, because I know that none of the pool halls have it here in Phoenix. I don't know of any pool hall that has that particular break rack. I know that it does wear on your felt a little bit, but if you guys would like to come and practice your break on a bar box, that would be the ideal thing to do, because not a lot of people practice their breaks, and I hear it over and over again. Once you get to a certain level, the break is one of the most important shots in the game. Oh, John tried to make the ball and draw into the 3-4, but again, he's kind of stroking the balls really fast. He's not really pre-stroking. So as you can see, George has pre-stroked about 4 or 5 times on his shot there, and sometimes John just does a one stroke and fires the balls in. So Jason Dill says, I think Ben Sutherland has one. Benny breaks really well, so I wouldn't doubt that he has the break rack at home so he can practice break. I wonder if there's some kind of maybe Black Friday deal on that break rack to have a special and some kind of discount, and maybe I can get it cheaper than $350. Alright, so now George can shoot the ball. Ooh, he must have been straight in the 3 ball there. He's gonna play safe, use the balls to find cover, so that's not too bad. That's pretty good. Alright, so John is now forced to kick here. Oh, he just gave the shot back. John says, that's why I don't play safeties. I don't play good safeties. All right, John, here's a chance to steal a game here. Oh, he's hitting too hard. And I can tell that that is a 9-foot stroke, so just his speed is a little bit off. He's just used to hitting the balls a little bit harder than playing on a bar box. Bar box is more of a kind of like a pokey stroke where you barely have to move the cue ball. Just here and there, but if you always play on the 9-foot table like John does at home, they say that it's always easier to adjust to play from a big table to a small table, but I can definitely tell right now that John is having a hard time to not let that swing out on balls. Rivers cut the 8 here. Oh, nope. It seemed like he was going to reverse cut the ball, but it worked out even better because now he's got perfect shape on the 9. So back and forth here on the 10. And just like that, increasing his lead. The score is now 12-7 in a race to 18. And those are very big odds against Mr. John. All right, so since we cannot get to 100 viewers, it seems like, and again, I was trying to really give away some cash tonight, but I'm gonna go ahead and do something for you guys anyways. Since we are averaging about 65 viewers, I'll do a quick trivia here for you guys that are watching, and I'm gonna do something kind of fun. Now, I am not going to change this particular view. Okay, so the winner of this one will get $10 from me tonight. Okay, so the question is, when we started, I did not know where George was from. So where is he from? I am not changing camera angles. First person to answer will get $10. There it is. First person to comment to say where George is from. It has to be city and state, and you will get 10 bucks. If you have been watching the entire stream, it's pretty easy. You can go back a couple spots really quick and go back forward, and you'll know. Ginger is the first person to answer. Again, it was city and state. So Ginger, I'm along, just won $10. So if you know me pretty well, you can just send me a message at Carlos, K-A-R-L-O-Z, and I will send that right over via Messenger, or I can do it via PayPal. So just send me a quick message through Messenger at Carlos, K-A-R-L-O-Z, Chavez. So Gary Knight says, didn't know you needed a city until after. Sorry there, Gary. Still, anyways, Ginger did answer before you did on that particular question. So Ginger says, give it to John. Oh, okay. I'll give him $10. I'll give him $10. Thanks, Ginger. I will let John know that you won the trivia for tonight, and you are donating back to the players. So that is pretty cool. I do appreciate that generosity for doing that. There's always some great people out there, so I will let him know. And great job tonight on knowing where John is from. Alright, so back to the game one more time. Did something fun for you guys. John can see the 2 ball, but cannot. I don't think he can do anything aggressive, and he just keeps scratching it. He just keeps smiling at me though, saying, "Oh my God, what am I doing? I don't know what's going on here." So 4-10 combo is there. So he needs to go 2-3 and then 4-10 and control that 4 ball. Okay, so here he wants to draw the ball into the rail and give himself a good angle. Just like that. That's not bad. Calling the 10. He's got to spot the 10 right after that. Okay. Now he is going to be jacked up on the 8 ball a little bit. He will have to use a bridge, I think, or shoot it left-handed. Either way, he will get normal shape for the 5. Yes, nope, no bridge needed. You can see the part that he needed to shoot it. 7 ball does go past the 7, I think. He will have to shoot the 6 ball all the way up table, and maybe the 7 ball passes the 10, I think. He's trying to figure out what to do, because it's not a... I think what he's thinking is that... Okay, interesting. I don't know why he did that. I don't think he wanted to shoot it past the side pocket then, in that case. Oh, he wanted to be on the other side of the 7. That's what happened. So that means that the 7 ball did not go, or does not go where that cue ball's at. John is calling the kick on the side. He has come pretty close a couple times here, so let's get a good angle on this kick here. Oh, he came close again. That is number 2 or 3 so far. So coming across and maybe bumping the 10 ball would be good. Oh, that was close. And he's gonna get snookered behind that 10. So now 7 ball on the side is what George is calling. Push it in the side. Well, kind of worked out because the 8 ball is kind of tough. He's only got a small window and he's got to back cut the 7. Tall order. I might just play safe myself here. Just roll up the cue ball to the 7 and have him deal with it. That's what I'm thinking myself here. See, that's the only thing that was bad with that shot. Unless he was planning on hitting it harder and then go back and forth. John is saying safe to me since George went to the bathroom. Kick safe would be great. That's perfect. And he wants the ball to slow down, slow down, slow down. Great shot there. Alright, so looks like John is also going to the restroom. George is also in the restroom. Donna says, I like the new bench, Kalen. Yeah, that is pretty cool, don't you think? I know that Ginger and Tony, I want to say Tony, they posted it on the Arizona pool players that they were selling it, and we kind of jumped on the occasion because we needed one more bench, because as you guys can see on the right hand side we have 2 of those chairs, and then now we have 2 of this long bench right there, so that when we have a Scotch doubles match, both players have the same kind of seating, and then it looks better. Myself also, I think so. It does look pretty nice. So we do like it and do appreciate Ginger for giving us such a great deal on these bench chairs. So now again, Donna Taylor, thank you for, of course, joining the stream. We do appreciate. Haven't seen you in a little while. I think the last time that you played a match against someone was here at K2. I think you played Natalie, I believe, and you shot really well. So we do miss you in the pool scene, of course. We do like you having and hanging out with us when possible. All right, so now George is gonna jump this ball and bank it in the corner pocket is what he called. He did jump a ball that was really close, a little bit easier, a little bit earlier, I mean. And John now coming to the room with ball in hand with the 3-ball out and the 9-ball hanging in the side. So this should be a pretty easy run up. I could mark it, I think, about 95% to 100% of the time. John will get out because there's not a lot of work to do with this balls here. Pretty easy. And Donna says, that's the last time I played. Yeah, Carlos, miss you all bunches. Thank you. Daniel Eggers says, greetings from Ohio. Oh my God. 95% of the time you're out is what I said. You made me eat my words. And Daniel says, greeting from Ohio. I love your streams. Just curious, what size is this room? So the room that we currently, and it's not a room, honestly. We took our garage and we turned it into a pool room. That's what we did. So the room itself is 20 feet by 20 feet. And we have a lot of space now with everything that we kind of rearrange and everything, and it fits really nice, perfectly. And on the right hand side, I wish I could show you guys, but we have some steel cabinets so that we can put all of our Christmas decorations and things like that, and we still have room to play pool. But again, the size of this room is about 20 feet by 20 feet, a standard garage here in Phoenix, Arizona. So all right, so George is now at 13. Right now the Fargo still remains the same percentage. Great break. Ball did go down, but did not get a good leave on the one here. So he might need to spin the ball here and try to put it behind the 4. So that's tough, but that's good. Great shot. That spin really took off the rail and then used the 4 to use it as a blocker. So now John is forced to kick one rail, but again, they do bank a little short, but in some areas it does bank a little wide depending on the angle. So that was kind of a judgment error there. One ball does not go, so he's got ball in the hand, but he's got no pocket, so he's got to shoot this combo here on the 1 to the 4. Try to control that one ball here. And then he's got another combo. George is laughing. Oh, that's funny. Daniel Eager said, the reason I ask is because he's about to have a garage built and I want enough room for a 7-foot diamond and some storage. Ah, okay. Yeah, That's exactly the size of our garage. It's 20 by 20, and there is storage on the left hand side. And again, we have a lot of room. um, I know that where we're streaming from, there's like a little nook where we have our kind of a boiler, and then we put all of our equipment there. And hopefully soon, maybe in the next year or so, we'll have a a tankless water heater, and we'll have a little more space for some of our streaming stuff that we want to improve here at K2. So, but again, if I could give you the ideal measurements, I think 20 by 20 is more than sufficient to play very comfortably. And again, the only thing is just get a really nice AC built in on the side. Over by the, see that steel trash can next to it, we have a an AC unit that gives us the enough I guess you could say air and coldness enough to make us play very comfortable throughout the entire year. And if you are in the Phoenix area, John Sanchez, that plays here, does a lot of the heating and cooling, and he checks our AC once a year all the time, and has always given us suggestions, and this was one of his suggestions to do, and it works just fine. So that is the other advice to give you. Just make sure that you get a good AC unit put in the garage if you are in the Phoenix area, again, because it's extremely hot during the summer months. All right, so now George is gonna short bank this 9-buck here. He's gotta hit it a little firm with a little bit of inside. Oh! He hit it too good. Hit it too good. Just a lot of draw on that shot, though. All right, so now John is 5 games behind. And the percentage still doesn't change here in a race to 18. Now, out of the viewers out there, who is playing tomorrow at Main Street? I know that I'm not sure what the exact payouts are, but let's see if I can find out from the post. I'm scrolling through my post, and there's a bunch of my own posts. That is me just sharing the stream. Okay, let's see. I don't know if Junior posted the payouts for the tournament tomorrow. I don't see it. Not here. I'm in the wrong page, that's why. Oops, Arizona pool players. There we go. Sorry guys. I was just trying to find out if we have some type of payout at all for the thing here, but okay, so no, doesn't seem like we do. But in other news though, I know that if you guys missed the post, it's Arizona versus Nevada is coming up in January the 9th and the 10th, and they're going to be playing at Griff. So there is a state battle between Arizona and Nevada, and the 2 captains that picked that were picked to be captains this year was Joey Barrera for Arizona, and then Trick 60 is his Facebook name is the player from Vegas. So the first picks went out tonight or during the day today, and Gus Bucino was chosen to play in the Arizona team, and then Ben Sutherland was chosen to play for the Nevada team. So both of the guys, I know that maybe they're not on the stream, but congratulations on making the state team to play for the 2021 Southwest Desert Cup. And that particular matchup between the states is a Fargo team cap of 4,000. And they are playing 9-ball with a magic rack, races to 5, exactly like the Moscone Cup. Measle ball, alternate breaks, and 9-ball on the breaks does spot up, and the 3 foul is in effect. But again, that is coming in January. So again, if you guys are looking forward to sponsor possibly the game or this particular matchup, make sure to reach out to Mr. Junior Flores on this event. And as we're talking about this event, here comes George running out some of the balls here. Easy shot of the 5. Now here he can just draw it to the middle of the table. Maybe go 2 rails if he wants to. Go back and forth and just get close to the 10. Holy cow. That was a little bit crazy to my liking. Still got a good shot on the 9. Oh, missed the shot. So now Mr. John Sanchez can steal this one, and that would be 2 in a row for him if he can get out. So that's a good line for this shot here. Nice and easy all the way down, just pocket speed, just like that. Good out. And score is now 9-13. I think that's going to change now, the percentage. So let's see, 0-9 to 5. Yep, that changed it 2 to 98. Finally changed. It was stuck in that particular percentage there. Made a ball on the break, but scratched, and seems like some of the balls are pretty open. The only problem I see, maybe the 7 to the 8, but 6 to 7 to the 8 is the only thing I see if he doesn't get on the correct side of the balls here. But let's see if he can go back and forth or just to the middle of the table. Couple options there. Understroked it. Kind of decelerated on a stroke there. Calling the 4. Oh. John can shoot the 2 ball all the way down table, or if he wants to play safe, but oh, perfect shot. Don't scratch now. That was good. That's pretty good. John is saying, I learned that shot from you. I just shot it softer. Oh, that pushed the 6 ball to a great spot there for John. Great shot there. Okay, so John can go ahead and shoot this ball here and just try to avoid the 10 as much as possible. He did not want to do that. He was trying to avoid the 10, but I think if he hits it a little bit softer with a lot of spin, that spin does help him get around the 9. But he kind of punched the ball, and when you punch the ball, you come closer to the 10, and that avoids and impedes you to get any momentum to get where you want to be. So now he's gonna have a stuck situation. He's parallel with the rail, so he's now going to bank the 9. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to do that. He's gonna let the cue ball loose, and if he doesn't get this ball in the hole, he might sell out, most likely. So 1, 2, yep, and he's gonna sell it out, yep. Unless he gets a little lucky there and gets him behind the point, but no luck there. Good shot there by George. And he ended up almost perfect on the 10. It is a cuttable ball though. Oh, wait a minute. George saying whoop whoop. He's slowly creeping on you. He was down 5 at one point, giving him a little bit of a hope. And that was a great shot there by John to close that gap. He's now at 10, double digits for both of the players, 10-13 in a race to 18. And George is looking at the TV saying, "Oh my God, dude, I look fat." 96. That's funny. So he's rubbing his tummy for good luck. All right, 10-13 is the score right now in a race to 18. It's a pretty good break, but nothing down. He didn't scratch 2 buggos, and you can see the 1 ball. So that's great. That's a great, very nicely done there. So now draw it to the side pocket. Should be pretty standard there. So again, since we were talking about the Nevada versus Arizona, again, there's a couple of people that are sending the sponsorships for that particular event, so that's pretty good outcome on that. And I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a post that also J.R. Burkhardt just posted on one of the threads for pool. ESPN did a documentary on Dennis Urcullo, and he just posted it out there a couple days ago. When it comes to money matches, Dennis Urcuyo is one of the best players in the planet to play for money, and it explains how he came to be such a great player and who he looked up to before everything that transpired, and how he used to play with Efren back when he was young, and everything that has to do with his game. So if you guys have a chance, ESPN.com, and the magazine is Dennis Urcuyo, the best money game pool has ever seen. So if you guys have a chance to read it, it's a really good read. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes to read it because the article is so long. But again, it's a really, really good read. Great shot there by John. Now shooting the 6, 7, and 8 should not be a problem. Here it's just about making the balls and not doing too much. And Jason Flores says, I also noticed the bench finally. Yeah, the bench is pretty cool. We did have a couple of what's it called? Not blankets, but towels from APA, and George moved them out of the way. John has a chance to come within 2. He needs that ball to get on the other side of the 10. Oh my God. Every time that he gets to the 10, always gets himself kind of in trouble. This is a very thin cut shot on the 10. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Well, that was crazy. He kind of overspun it too much and came too close to that 10 ball. Again, that's 10-foot stroke. So a gift from John to George. And the score is 14-10. George needing 4 and John needing 8. Pretty good odds for George here. Now again, we do appreciate you guys for tuning in at K2. It is always nice to see you guys hanging out with us tonight, Friday night. Nothing too much going on in our city here, with everything starting to possibly be closed down. So again, enjoy you guys anytime that you are out and about, that you guys can do, because again, we were talking about earlier that there might be a possible second shutdown coming up because of the spike of COVID. So again, please take care of yourself, wear a mask, always have that hand sanitizer, and keep you guys safe. Crystal just joined saying, hey Carlos, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Haven't seen you in a little while, and that's because I haven't done any of the streams. It's been about a week and a half that I haven't been streaming out here on our channel. Oi! And now George has ball in the hand with a couple of easy balls to run out from here. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ball might be funny though. Let me take a look as the overhead. Yeah, that 9 ball is kind of funny a little bit. So then I would have gone a little bit of an angle so that I can come at the 9 with the cue ball, but he's kind of straight on the 7 here, so he's gonna have to take the combo, I think, on the 8, 9. Yeah. I'm not sure which one he's calling, so he might call the 8. Yep. 8 ball might slide in between the balls there, but it's tough. Good shot. Kind of the same shot that John shot earlier in the couple racks ago, or a few racks ago.
Oh yeah, I enjoy it.
And George, yeah, of course. I wanted to draw that ball back. All right. Increasing his lead to 15 now. 3 more to go in a race to 18. He is 99% favorite to win from here. If it was a race to 3 versus 8, so that's a kind of a long and hard step for John to overcome. We'll see if he can do that. 15-10 is the score. He changes break again. He was breaking great from the other side, I think, because he made a ball, but nothing yet. No balls are going in. Now again, if you have not liked the K2 page, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We are K2 based out of Phoenix, Arizona. Also, again, if you guys would like to donate any amount to K2, you are more than welcome to do so via PayPal or Messenger or Zelle. Any amount is always greatly appreciated. I do appreciate you guys being part of the K2 family. Ball in hand for George here. It's gonna do a combo 210 here. Controlling that 2-ball very nicely. Everything is now wide open. Nothing is blocking a pocket. That doesn't go before another ball because the 8-ball does not go, but that's second to last. So just getting around the table now is the whole trick here, and not get hooked behind the ball. So just can draw it straight back here. Just like that, nice and easy. Very nicely struck. A little high though, but he's okay. He might be able to come short side. Short side on the 5. It's pretty good. Just make balls now from here. That was the only problem there from the 4 to the 5. Everything is now super wide open and nothing funky to do. Just avoid all the funniness out of the rack and you should be okay. Okay, alright. He is kind of straight though here. Can cheat the pocket to the right side and draw it straight back like that. It's pretty good. Going forward. I like going forward. I do not like going. See, forward is more of a better angle for the 9. Just go forward and then you fall into the line of the 9. Drawing the ball is always so tough to do. And what I mean tough to do is, I mean controlling the speed of the draw. So I think on that particular shot, he just decided to shoot something out of character there. Going forward to me would be a better option. Got a little fortunate. Okay, and John gave it right back to George. Whoop. I was frozen camera there. Not my favorite. And there we go. George is at 16. 2 more to go. In the race. 218. 2-0. Again, we are at 75. Viewers, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. It is Friday night. Friday the 13th November. Enjoying some good pool. Hopefully keep you guys entertained with what we have going on. So and George just lost his chalk. He made a ball there. Made the 1 ball in the side. And we just changed the music a little bit. And put the Do You Remember song. Oh, look at that shot. Missed every single ball. And got perfect on the 3. It seemed like a map on that shot. That was a great shot. Oh. George saying, I did not blow the ball. I did not blow on it, it just fell. There was still a little bit of a movement. That was pretty funny. Hey, made good contact with the 4. Let's see if he can get good shape on the 5. He's gonna have to come between, I think. Okay, that's pretty good. Now you can combo the 5 to the 6, of course. Gonna try to make the 6 perfect. He just couldn't control that 5. He was gonna come above a little bit, so that was kind of tough. Play a safety and put the cube up behind the 6. I mean the 10. If he decides to do that here. He is jacked up on the rail, so he doesn't have too much room here. Yep. All right. John has a chance here. It is not an easy shot on the 5. It is tough to make. Right, he scratched again. Wow. John just keeps looking. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I don't even know what is going on. It feels like I'm finding a tip or finding a pocket, should I say. every time that I shoot a ball. It's not, of course, the best thing for a pool player, just scratching and giving the ball in the hand to a player that can run 4 or 5 balls all the time. So going forward here. Uh-oh. Calling the 10 ball corner pocket. Overcut it. Overcutting it good though. He did not undercut it, which always pretty good. And John, oh man, that's not good. All right, so now George is now on the hill. He is at 17. One more to go. So John would have to leave or run, not run, but win the next 8 in a row. Everything is possible though in pool. I've seen some crazy things happen before. It's never over until the last ball drops, so gotta have some heart. Kind of like Dennis playing Shane not too long ago. I don't know if you guys got to see that particular match where he came downhill in a race to 120. The score was 119 to 120 at the end, with Dennis being the victor in that particular matchup. So. And he was down pretty much almost the entire match. I think at one point Shane was leading by like 12 or 13 the whole time. And towards the end, somehow Dennis caught a gear. And they did make fun of him though, because he was running around the table like he needed to go to the restroom or something, is what they were trying to say. So, and that was pretty funny to watch. So again, never give up until the last ball drops, and just give it everything you have on the table, so that at the end of the night, even when you're on your way home and you lost the match and everything, you don't feel disappointed in your game. Because again, if you feel like you played your best and the person still won, you can always say, hey, I've been playing, or I played my best, and just there's a couple shots that I wish I could take back. So we will see if John can do something here. Just gotta try to hit this forward here. Oh, nice hit. Very nice hit. Could have been worse if he scratched, so that's okay. But yeah, that's one of my things that I like to do, even when I am playing some pool against someone or something like that, or a matchup. I'm like, maybe I'm down in the set, the score's maybe like I'm losing by 3 or 4, or something like that. And I'm like, okay, well, I can change the past. I just want to make sure that from here on, I'm just going to give it my best no matter what the outcome is. I'm going to try my hardest, and then at the end of the night, even if the rolls don't go my way, just be happy with how I did. Daniel Ager said Sky and Billy's commentary was hilarious on the SVP and Orkuyo match. Yeah, I know. Towards the end, it was really funny. I did really have a good time. I ended up losing though. I bet on SVB that he was gonna. I was kind of clean saying victory. I'm like, yeah, I think I won. I think I won, and all of a sudden, here comes Dennis with that running around the table like he wanted to poop. Is what Skylar and Billy said during the entire match, so that was pretty funny. George is also laughing that he did not get shape on the 9-ball there. That was pretty easy to do, so. Oh, John shot it short. Yeah, he's not used to the table speed back and forth here. Oh, that was tough. It was tough for George. Always the last rack to close the game is always the toughest. The first one and the last is what everybody says all the time. So. Alright, so there we go. John did steal a game here. And he's now at 11-17 the score. And let me see what's going on. Hey buddy, what's his not master's comment mean? All right. All right, so they both are missing on the one. George almost sharked John. That was kind of funny. All right. Getting to that 3-ball is going to be tough. He hit it too hard there. So now it's got to kick at this ball here. Oh, he should have called it. Uh-oh. So George has a chance to close out the match here. If he can just roll this ball and get good shape on the 6 on the side. Might be it. Missed it though. Oh, those shots are coming crazy here. There's no making. Just gonna try to bank that ball side, kind of like how it. George is saying, "Stop taking my shot, man. I showed you that shot." Oh no! What? That was the easier shot? No way! What just happened there? That was crazy. He could not get it going here. So a straight shot on the 6 here. Now a little bit of inside on the 7. Spin it towards the rail here. Oh, what is going on? Oh my God, these guys are really making me sweat. I'm like, I want to go up there and shoot a shot for them. Alright, so let's see if he can get out from here. Oh, missed the shot again. 2 ball out for George here to be the winner of tonight. Pretty easy here. It's not a lot to do. It's just more of a just rolling ball in and then rolling the 10. That's all. Oh, he moved the 10 ball. George moved the 10 but said, I moved it. Nah, it's fine. No worries. And this is for the win. And there you have it. George is tonight's winner with a score of 18-11. There were a few missed shots here and there, but that is not too bad. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. We do appreciate it. You guys hanging out with me. It is Friday night, Friday the 13th. So again, we don't have any matches scheduled for tomorrow or Sunday. We usually don't schedule anything on the weekend, but next one, I know that George has another match on Monday. That's going to be a good one. It's George Bell against Eric Lervold. Eric hasn't had a good couple last matches, I think. He just couldn't get the speed right to this table, so hopefully he'll come out and perform pretty well. And Eric, if you're listening, you might need to get to our house here a little early and practice just before your match. So just giving a hard time. He's one of my Masters players that plays out of the APA, and we'll have a match for us on Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. We do appreciate you guys for hanging out. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, K2 Productionz. And then also, if you are wanting to watch on YouTube, we have our channel, also K2 Productionz on YouTube as well. So again, thank you guys for everything. Have a great night. And if you guys are playing on the tournament tomorrow, good luck for tomorrow. And make the best team win. So see you guys. Have a great night. And let's go to commercials. And I'll see you guys on the next break. So see you guys.